a powerful man, put the ancient world in the palm of his hand. To all intents and purposes he was Egypt with a capital E. Whatever he did, he was showered with praise. If he cracked a joke, then you chortled for days. No one had rights or a vote but the king. In fact, you might say he was fairly right-winged. When pharaohs are around, then you get down on the ground. And if you ever find yourself near Ramesses, get down on your knees. Down at the other end of the scale, Joseph is still doing time in jail. For even though he is in with the gods, a lifetime in prison seems quite on the cards. But if my analysis of the position is right, at the end of the tunnel there's a glimmer of light. For all of a sudden there's been visions and things disturbing the sleep of both peasants and kings. Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star.
Could be a big success, could be famous, could be a big success.
Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star.
Could be a big success.
A star.
Could be a big success.
Strange as it seems, there's been a run of crazy dreams, and a man who can interpret could go far, could become a star.
Could be famous, could be a big success. Could be famous.
Could be a star.
Guess what? In his bed, Pharaoh had an uneasy night. He had a dream that pinned him to his sheets with fright. No one knew the meaning of the dream. What to do, whatever could it mean? Then his butler said,
I know of a bloke in jail who is hard on dreams, could explain old Pharaoh's tale.
Pharaoh said,
We'll fetch this Joseph man. I need him to help me if he can.
Poor Pharaoh, what you gonna do? Dreams are haunting you, hey, what you gonna do? Poor Pharaoh, what you gonna do? Dreams are haunting you, hey, what you gonna do? Chained and bound, afraid alone.
Well, I was wandering along the banks of the river when 7 fat cows came up out of the Nile. Oh, yeah. And right behind these fine, healthy animals came 7 other cows, skinny and vile. Oh, yeah. Well, the thin cows ate the fat cows, which I thought would do them good. But it didn't make them fatter like I thought the monster supper should. Well, the thin cows were as thin as they had ever been. Well, this dream has got me baffled. Hey, Joseph, what does it mean? Well, you know that kings ain't stupid, but I don't have a clue. So don't be cruel now, Joseph. Help me now, beg of you. Well, I was standing doing nothing in a field out of town when I saw 7 beautiful ears of corn. Oh, yeah. They were ripe, they were golden, and you guessed it, right behind them there were 7 other ears, tattered and torn. Oh, yeah. Well, the bad corn ate the good corn, and they came up from behind, yes, they did. But Joseph, here's a punchline. It's really gonna blow your mind, baby. Let me hold it. Well, the bad corn was as bad as it had ever been. Well, this dream has got me all shook up, so treat me nice and tell me what it means. Hey, 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 Joseph, won't you please tell Pharaoh? What does it mean? Whoa, yeah.
I understand a bit about the corn, but I'm not quite sure about the cows. So I was wondering if you could tell me just one more time, Mr. Pharaoh Man, please.
All right, just lay up my blue suede shoes, honey. Hey, 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 Joseph, won't you please tell Pharaoh, what does this crazy, 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 crazy dream mean? Whoa, yeah.
bumper crops are on their way. Years of plenty, endless wheat and tons of hay. Your farms will boom, there won't be room to store the surplus food you grow. After that, the future doesn't look so bright. Egypt's luck will change completely overnight, and famine's hand will stock the land with food an all-time low. Noble king, there is no doubt what your dreams are all about. All the things you saw in your pajamas are a long-range forecast for your farmers, and I'm sure it's crossed your mind what it is you have to find. Find a man to lead you through the famine with a flair for economic planning. But who this man could be, I just don't know. Who this man could be, I just don't know. Who this man could be, I just don't know.
well stole the crows. It's Joseph is a clever kid. Who'd have thought those 14 gals could mean the things he said they did? Joseph, you must help me further. I have found a job for you. You shall lead us through this crisis. You shall be my number 2.
Pharaoh told his guards to fetch a chisel from the local store, whereupon he ordered them to cut the chains that Joseph bore. Joseph got a royal pardon and a host of splendid things, a chariot of gold, a cloak, a medal, and some signet rings. Joseph, Pharaoh's number 2. Joseph, Egypt looks to you. Joseph, Joseph. 7 summers on the trot were perfect, just as Joseph said. Joseph saw that food was gathered ready for the years ahead. 7 years of famine followed. Egypt did not mind a bit. The first recorded rationing in history was a hit.
Joseph, how can we ever say all that we want to about you? We're so glad that you came our way. We would have perished without you.
Joseph, we are the perfect team. Old buddies, that's you and me. I was wise to have chosen you. You'll be wise to agree.
Joseph, how can we ever say all that we want to about you? We're so glad that you came our way. We would have perished without you.
We were in a jam, would have baffled Abraham. But now we're a partnership, it's just a piece of cake.
Greatest man since Noah, only goes to show up.
Anyone from anywhere can make it if they get a lucky break.
This could be a happy ending, perfect place to stop the show. Joseph, after all, has got about as far as he can go. But I'm sure that Jacob and his other sons have crossed your mind. How would famine hit the family Joseph left behind?
Do you remember the good days in Canaan? The summers were endlessly gold. The fields were a patchwork of clover. The winters were never too cold. We'd stroll down the boulevard together, and everything around us was fine. Now the fields are dead and bare, no joie de vivre anywhere. And maintenant we drink a bitter wine. Those Canaan days we used to know, where have they gone? Where didn't they go? Eh bien, raise your berets to those Canaan days. Do you remember those wonderful parties? Splendor of Canaan's cuisine. How extravagant, elegant soirees. The gayest the Bible has seen. It's funny, but since we lost Joseph, gone to the other extreme, no one comes to dinner now, we only eat them anyhow. No. I even find I'm missing Joseph's dreams. Those Canaan days we used to know, where have they gone? Where did bien, raise your berets to those Canaan days. It's funny, but since we lost Joseph, we've gone to the other extreme. Perhaps we all misjudged the lad. Perhaps he wasn't quite so bad. And how we miss his entertaining dreams. Those Canaan days we used to know. Where has they gone? Where did they go? Eh bien, raise your berets to those Canaan. Days.
Back in Canaan, the future looked rough. Jacob's family was finding it tough.
For the famine has caused us unprepared. We are thin, we are ill, we are getting scared. It's enough to make anyone weep. We are down to our very last sheep. We will starve if we hang around here. And in Egypt there's food going spare. They got corn, they got meat, they got fruit and drinks. And if we have the time, we can see the Sphinx.
So they finally decided to go.
Here we go.
Off to Egypt to see Brother Joe. Then all lay before Joseph's feet.
Mighty prince, give us something to eat.
Joseph found it a strain not to laugh because not a brother among them knew who he was.
After all they have tried fratricide, I dreamed that in the field one day the corn gave me a sign. Your 11 sheaves of corn all turned and bowed to mine. I dreamed I saw 11 stars, the sun, the moon, and sky, bowing down before my star. And now I realize why. How do I know where you come from? You could be spies. No! Telling me that you are hungry. That could be lies. How do I know who you are? Why do you think I should help you? Would you help me? Yes! Why on earth should I believe you? I've no hair and grovel, grovel,
Grovel, grovel, grovel, grovel, grovel, grovel, grovel, grovel, grovel, grovel.
We are just 11 brothers, good men and true. Though we know we count for nothing, when up next to you. Honesty's our middle name. Life is slowly ebbing from us. Hope's almost gone. It's getting very hard to see us from sideways on
Grovel, 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 grovel.
I rather like the me your tragic story. It's me right here. This is what we hoped you'd say.
Joseph handed them sackloads of food, and they groveled with base gratitude. Then unseen, Joseph nipped out around the back and planted a cup in young Benjamin's sack. When the brothers were ready to go, Joseph turned to them all with a terrible stare and said,
No! 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 No!
"Stop!"
Robbers, your little number's up. One of you has stolen my precious golden cup.
Joseph started searching through his brother's sacks. Everyone was nervous, no one could relax. Is it Reuben? Is it Simeon? Is it Naphtali? Is it Dan? Is it Asher? Is it Issachar? Is it Levi? Who's the man? Is it Zebulun? Is it Gad? Is it Judah? Is it him? Could it be? 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 Could it possibly be Benjamin?
Benjamin, you nasty youth, your crime has shocked me to the core. Never in my whole career have I encountered this before. God, seize him, lock him in a cell, throw the keys into the Nile as well.
Show him some mercy, Almighty One, please. He would not do this, he must have been praying. Jail us and beat us, we should be blamed. La 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 la. Oh no, not he. How you can accuse him is a mystery. Save him, save me. Benjamin is dead and been up on tree. I hear a steel drum. This singing man, you know you got it wrong. I hear the voice of the yellow bird singing in the tree. This is quite absurd. Oh yes, it's true, it's true. Benjamin is straighter than the big bamboo. No ifs, no ifs, no buts, no buts. Benjamin is honest as coconuts. Sure as the tide wash the golden sand, Benjamin is an innocent man. Sure as bananas need the sun, we are the criminals, the guilty ones. Oh no, naughty. How you can accuse him is a mystery. Save him, take me. Benjamin is straighter than the tall palm tree. La 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 la. Sure as the tide wash the golden sun, Benjamin is an innocent man. Sure as bananas need the sun, we are the criminals, the guilty ones. Oh no, it's true. Benjamin is straighter than the big bamboo. Save him, take me. Benjamin is straighter than the tall palm tree. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Oh no, not me.
Save him. Take me. Benjamin is shredded in the top palm tree.
And Joseph knew by this his brothers now were honest men. The time had come at last to reunite them all again.
Can't you recognize my face? Is it hard to see? The Joseph that you thought was dead, your brother, it's me.
Joseph, Joseph, is it really true? Joseph, Joseph, is it really you? Joseph, Joseph.
I closed my eyes, drew back the curtain to see for certain what I thought I knew. Far, far away, someone was weeping and the world was sleeping. Any dream will do. I wore my coat with golden lining, bright colors shining, wonderful and new. And in the east, the dawn was breaking, and the world was waking. Any dream will do. Ooh, ooh, a crash of drums,
A flash of light,
my golden coat flew out of sight.
the colors faded into darkness. I was left alone. May I return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is true. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do. Still hesitating. Any dream will do. May I return to the beginning. The light is dimming, and the dream is too. The world and I, we are still waiting, still hesitating. Any dream will do. yellow, green, brown, scarlet, black, ochre, peach, and ruby, and olive, and violet, and fawn, and lilac, and gold, chocolate, mauve, cream, and crimson, and silver, and rose, and azure, and lemon, and russet, and gray, and purple, and white, and pink, and orange, and blue, brown, red, yellow, green, brown, scarlet, black, ochre, peach, ruby, olive, violet, fawn, lilac, crimson, and silver, and rose, azure, and lemon, and russet, and gray, purple, and white, and pink, and orange, and blue.
More angel in heaven. There's one more angel in heaven. There's one more star in the sky. But Joseph will never forget you. It's tough, but we're gonna get by. There's one more angel in heaven. There's one more star in the sky. But Joseph will never forget you. It's tough, but we're gonna get by.
Go, 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 go.
And a man who can interpret could go far to become a star. Get this.
Joseph, in verse number 2. Joseph, Egypt looks to you.
Well, I was wandering along the banks of the river when 7 fat cows came up out of the Nile. Oh yeah. And right behind these fine, healthy animals came 7 other cows, skinny and vile. Oh yeah. Well, the thin cows ate the fat cows, which I thought would do them good. But it didn't make them fatter like I thought the monster supper should. Well, the thin cows were as thin as they had ever been. Well, this dream has got me baffled. Hey, Joseph, what does it mean? Well, you know that kings ain't stupid, but I don't have you. So don't be cruel now, Joseph. Help me now, I beg of you. Hey!
Cain and the future looked rough. Jacob's family was finding it tough.
For the famine has taught the sons that we are thin, we are ill, we are getting scared.
It's enough to make anyone weep. We are down to our very last sheep. We will starve if we hang around here. And in Egypt there's food going spare. They've got corn, they've got meat, they've got fruit and drink. And if we have the time, we can see the Sphinx.
So they finally decided to go.
Here we go.
Up to Egypt to see Brother Joe.
Benjamin is straighter than the tall palm tree. I hear the steel drums sing their song. They're singing, "Man, you know you got it wrong." I hear the voice of the yellow bird singing in the tree. This is quite absurd. Oh yes, it's true. Benjamin is straighter than the big bamboo. No ifs, no buts.
No buts.
Benjamin is honest as coconuts.
No